things that you're going to need for this project. You're going to need your fabric, you're going to need your tape measure, scissors, and elastic. Your elastic should be your waist plus 1.5 inches, and that is so when you fold over and you do your stitch, you have a good enough fold and it won't compromise on the measurement of your waist. So let's get into this video, guys. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to all the new subscribers. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a very quick and easy maxi skirt. Now personally for me, I don't like my skirts to be too long, so the skirt that I'm going to be showing you guys is just going to be like midway between your knee and your ankle, so probably right in the center. The way how I'm doing it, by the way, the measurement that I'm using is based on the fabric that I'm using. Now this is rummy linen and the measurement of it is actually just 34 inches long, but I have like 2 3/4 yards, so I'm just gonna be using all of it because as you guys can see, it's really thin, so I want it to gather up a lot. And also I'm probably just gonna be wearing like a slip underneath it, but I want to wear it like I can wear it to church or so on. But I'm just gonna show you guys how to make it. It's very quick and easy, so you guys stick around. Now this is the fabric, and as you can see, it's very long. It is 2 yards and 3/4. So all that I'm gonna be doing, guys, as I said before, it is 34 inches wide, so 34 inches down this way, and all I'm going to be doing for mine is to fold it in half like so. And I'm just going to be stitching down here to join both sides together. So you just be folding in half and stitching down here. So I'm going to stitch down here and then I'm going to take it back and show you guys how it's looking. Okay guys, so I went ahead and I did the stitch going all the way down. Now guys, during this time you want to zigzag this section or serge if you have a serger. Just go ahead and do that to finish up the raw edges. Now what you're going to do is to take the edge that you're going to be using for the bottom and you're just going to be folding over 2 times. So you probably do a small fold and then you fold over again 1/4 inch and you stitch that going right around the hem of it. I'm gonna do mine and show you what it looks like. Okay guys, so I basically just went ahead and I did right around the hem of it, and just like I said, you fold over 1/4 inch and you stitch. And of course I have finished my seam up by zigzagging it going down. So this is what it's going to be looking like at the moment. So what you're going to be doing now is the top. And for the top, what you're going to be doing is, of course, working on the wrong side of the fabric. You're just going to be making a loop at the top to pass your elastic through. So this is what you're going to be doing. On the wrong side of the fabric, you're going to be finding 1/4 inch and fold that over. Then you're going to take it down based on the thickness of your elastic. Mine is 1.5 inches. So I'm going to take my tape measure and I'm going to be measuring 1.5 inches. Now usually I would try to go a little more, but I want this to be very fitted so the elastic actually sits in and doesn't move around. And I'm just going to be measuring my 1.5 inches. Let me adjust that. Now if you want to pin all the way around it to help you, that is good, but you're going to be stitching all the way around the top of it. So let me go ahead and do mine and I'll come back and show you guys. Okay guys, so this is what the finished product looks like. I have pretty much finished sewing. However guys, when you're sewing, you're going to start from the seam here, and when you get as close as you can here, you're going to leave at least an inch opening so you will be able to pass the elastic through. So the elastic will just be passing through here. But basically you're finished with all your sewing. So this is what the finished product basically looks like. Now guys, if you're using a fabric like Rami linen, you might want to iron before you put in your elastic. Me personally, I am going to be ironing because this is a lot of fabric. So I'm going to go over to the iron board and iron this before I insert my elastic. Okay guys, so I have pretty much just run the iron over the fabric. It's still a bit crushed, however, we're gonna continue working. Now what you're gonna do is to get yourself a latch pin, and you're going to be putting it onto the end of your elastic. And all you're going to be doing is to close that, find the hole that you had created. Okay guys, when you're gonna be putting in your elastic, be sure not to make the elastic turn in the meantime you're inserting it. And also what you want to do to the end of this is to pretty much get a pin, stick it through that, and pretty much attach it to the end of this. Now this will prevent it from literally just running through and then you take in all of the elastic. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Okay guys, so after you've done that, as you can see, I just pinned that, but all you're gonna do is to pretty much just smooth out the elastic and evenly distribute your gathering. And you guys can see just how lovely the skirt is looking already. But once you even it out, what you're gonna be doing is, and let me move this and show you guys. You're gonna be taking your elastic. As I said before, make sure that you do not spin your elastic in the skirt as you're going along. But you're just gonna be folding one over onto the other, and you're gonna be giving it a stitch there. Okay guys, so I have finished stitching. So I'm gonna take my needle and thread, and I'm just going to be closing the little gap here that I used to insert the elastic. And you're just going to be doing a basting stitch and not to make it show too much on the right side. So this is the finished product. So let me turn it on the right side, and this is what it's looking like. going to try it on and let you get to see how I'm going to be styling it. Thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you guys again on the next video. Bye guys.